Hey guys, this is Jock of BastionSlash.com. Welcome to another standard battle in World of Tanks. This time we're on In-Ensk in an AMX M4 1945. That's Tier 7 French Heavy M4. I guess the M stands for mediocre. I could swear that I'm doing penance in this tank on my way up to an AMX 50. We're turning left here, the center of the map. There's an ELC AMX. There goes an ELC AMX. I swear to God, I don't know what it is about ELC AMX drivers. I mentioned this in an earlier video. It's just crazy. They just drove right into the middle of one of the big pushes here on the west side of the map here at In-Ensk. Almost everybody's on the west side as we're trying to push through these buildings. Back to the tank. Pretty weak armor on the M4 to say the least. 90, 40, 40. That's front, side, and back. On the hull, 170, 40 on the turret. Some saving grace in the gun. I've got the DCA 45. That's a tier 8 gun, 90 millimeter. Roughly 7 rounds per minute. The big number on the gun, 212 frontal penetration. 240 on the damage. 0.36 accuracy, not as good as some of the German guns. Not too bad, I have to admit. Pretty good probably at sniping, say mid-range-ish. Aim time is not bad, I'll say. In general, better pen, but less damage than the T29, and 30% less armor than the T29 on its flanks here from the side. Again, same with comparing it to the Tiger, better pen, less damage, but 50% less armor than the Tiger on its side. And the same goes again and again and again. You can see, look, most of the tier 7 tanks, KV-1S the same way. Essentially, this tank, you know, don't get caught getting flanked. The side armor is just crap. As I'm firing up against Tiger at the moment, but got a nice as I almost get clipped by a round going by. There's two T29s facing off against each other. Now our T29 should back up. Let me get a. There he goes. Oh no, he's not backing up enough, and now he's tracked the T29, and that's a bit of a mistake because he's just, I don't know what he's doing, gunslinger style here. Of course, sure enough, T29, our T29 gets blown apart by a smarter enemy T29. Takes a shot at me. Oh, now 2 T29s coming up at me. I'm going to keep my frontal armor towards him, knock the right-hand side T29 down a bit. And I'm going to wait to see what the other one does. I'm going to take him as my Hellcat goes after the other T29. Lower glasses, and now he's got a little bit more respect, I think, for the M4 as I take the T29 out and the other Hellcat, and the Hellcat takes out the other T29. Tiger's still in front of me here. Still in front. Not doing very much. As I said, I've got a very handy dead Allied tank here in front of me, stopping me from getting my side shot to hell. That's really making a difference for me here. Notice that I'm not charging through these buildings and exposing that very weak flank. In fact, right now I'm just going to let the IS-2 poke around, just charge through here, see what's out there. See what's out there, and he's revealing some guys down on the left here. I'm gonna have to be very, very conscientious of this, and I'm just going to follow the IS-2. Hopefully it'll give me some protection here. Panther just out of my reach. I see the SU-100 semi-oblivious, giving me his ass as he doesn't really see me behind him. Now he scoots past just before I could get reloaded. Good reload on this particular tank, and I don't even have a rammer, although I really suggest a rammer. Wow, the Panther just didn't give me any respect at all. Wanted to knock me down because it probably knew how little armor I had. IS-2 charging off on the front of me here, but the as I said, Panther went down. It was really low HP. It really didn't respect my gun. I'd also probably want to get the enhanced gun laying drive. Just try to maximize any sort of exposure that I would have in this tank, just to get the that aiming circle down as fast as humanly possible. So to try to, as I said, maximize my ability to penetrate, because I've got good penetration in this particular gun, but minimize my exposure. Now I see, I saw a Panzer IV. He's making a break for it, and I'm not sure if it knows that I'm following it. It must. Let's see if I can get it as it pops out here. I know the Su-100 is behind us. Game is tied at 13-13. It's just 2 against 2 here. Here comes the Panzer IV, and I'm just leading it too much. And now, gotta cue the getaway music. Finally put the fleeing Panzer IV to rest there. Again, the DCA-45 coming in handy. Mediocre tank, decent agility, as you can see by me chasing down the Panzer IV. Good gun, average sniper, and abysmal armor, as is most of the French tree. That's one. That could be said about almost every French tank out there, really. We're starting to cap. We're at 39%. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go after the Su-100 in case I get blowed up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to protect my guy here, the IS-2. He helped me out earlier. I'm just going to see if I can return the favor. I'm just going to block any potential, because I think the Su-100 has got to be in front of us here. I'm just going to block the rail car here. Sure enough, pow! I get hit. There's the Su-100. I'm just going to block the little holes in between these rail cars here and just sort of protect my guy who's just behind me here. We're at 92%. Anyway, hope you liked it. You know, it's a mediocre tank on the way to the AMX 50. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. And see you next time.